see, the key thing to understand here is this little horn, after it has its horizontal conquest, goes on a vertical conquest, and it starts attacking the people of God. Now you might say, wait a second, how does that work? If it's a religious power and it's attacking the people of God and it attacks the host and the stars of heaven and tramples them and causes some of them to fall, how could it do that? They're not in heaven yet. Aren't they here on earth? That's right, they're here on earth. Think about this. After the cross of Christ, we see essentially an attack on the church. After Christ is resurrected and appears before his disciples and many for 40 days, he ascends to heaven. Afterwards, we find Saul persecuting God's people. And basically, pick it up in chapter 9, verse 3. This is Saul traveling. He's about to persecute the Christians. He says, as he's traveling, it happened that he was approaching Damascus, and suddenly a light from heaven flashed around him. And he fell to the ground and heard a voice saying to him, Saul, Saul, why are you persecuting me? And he said, who are you, Lord? And he said, I am Jesus whom you are persecuting. But get up and enter the city, and it will be told what you must do. Now think about this. Saul is attacking God's people, persecuting God's people, and who does he encounter on the road to Damascus? Jesus Christ himself. And Jesus says, why are you persecuting me? Now, where is Jesus right now? Jesus is in heaven. How is it possible that Saul can persecute Jesus Christ while he's in heaven? Because he's attacking the church of God. You see, Christ is the head, the church is the body. If you attack the body, you attack Christ himself. That's why he's saying, why are you persecuting me? You're persecuting me, the church body. Okay, so we may not be physically in heaven, but when the enemy would attack us, they are attacking Christ himself. Like what you see? Subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Or you can go to angelsintheglen.org. That's angelsintheglen.org. We've got an entire series for you to take you through the events that must take place before Christ returns. God wants his people ready. It's not a time to fear, it's a time to be ready. I hope you'll join us.